Hey guys and gals, welcome back. This is Sam Thomas 31 and this is My Big Country episode 21, Old Enough to Drink edition. Alrighty, just finishing off that last field we did in the last episode, which was number 2 there, doing the barley. Decided to bring over this Ponzi here to trim off some of this wood line here, because this is going to be a good area to actually build some stuff on over here. If you look into the placeables, I was thinking about putting some orchard stuff over here or greenhouses. And while I was doing that, I was noticing the wood line's a little rough here, so I'm going to probably trim all the way up to the grass there and do a little trimming there. This is actually a pretty good area to put a lot of stuff in. This area also. And I'm still going to put stuff over here. I don't know if I want to put all my orchards down all the way over here. Might want to keep the greenhouses a little bit closer over here. That way, once I get manure out of this building, I can just put them right in there. And then I just got to find a spot where I'm probably going to put the well water. Could probably, I don't want to put it there. We'll figure it out. This area looks pretty nice too. I think once I look at the map from aerial view, I can kind of decide a little bit better that what I kind of want to do to the map. Yeah, that's a good area right there for some stuff. Might actually be able to tuck some of these guys here or solar panels. So yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of forestry, trim up the area, make it look a little bit nicer over here for future expansion. So definitely make this farm look a little bit better. So that's why I brought this guy over here. I don't know what I'm going to do with the logs. I've been enjoying chipping, so I might buy a different chipper. I know I have the Brusque, but I like to save that for smaller stuff. Forestry equipment. I don't want to get into something massive like the Mammoth. That's a little bit too big for this map, and I'm not a hardcore forestry guy. What do we got for options? Well, there's only the two here. This guy, which is like the one in stock one a game, but it has a longer table on it. There's also this guy, loads in the back, so 92,000. They're roughly about the same price. I might actually try the back loader. It's got a longer table than I believe this guy, so we'll do that with this guy. Let's see, I'm probably gonna have enough here to get it. I'm not gonna do it in this episode. Still gotta get these trees trimmed. Did this thing actually close? I don't know why. Oh, it's probably because I saved. So yeah, let's continue on trimming some of these trees here. Start on this end actually, because I can see where I need to trim them. Let's turn this HUD on. I kind of want to leave the trees on the borderline of that road there, so I'm gonna probably go up to about right here. And let's jump over to the... I didn't need any of this equipment actually. Maybe I need the lever over there. No, because I'm chipping them, so I'll be okay. And I'm probably going to store the wood chips because I have storage for it. I totally forgot about that. So let's unload him. He's ready. I notice in these chopped straw on the ground's lagging the PC a little bit. Alright, let's go back to the this guy here. So let me get another bird's eye view. We'll just do something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna get these. Yeah, I'm about the area I need to. That looks good. And as you know, guys, I'm not the best forestry guy. I'm not like Recon. I don't have those joysticks, but nevertheless, we do what we have. Well, I didn't say that right. I guess we do with the best what we have. Yeah, a little dyslexia there. And I didn't want that tree to fall like that. That's okay, we'll flip it on this side. That's good. Let's wait till she stops swinging. And I'm cutting them about 5 meters. I believe that's what I have it still set as. Let's just check, because I don't know, because I saved it. You never know. Yeah, that's good. So I know I said I wasn't going to do too much forestry, but this is more of a cleanup kind of thing. And I'm glad that equipment's in the game, because, you know, this is perfect for that kind of cleanup. That's a big tree. Wow, that's got a lot of logs on it. What did I hit? I hit X. I believe the wood... Oh, it's right under my axle. It's gonna mess with that pile. It's actually a pretty decent pile I got going on. Oh well. I believe the chipper's around here somewhere. I think it's at the main farm if I left it there. Or I mean, not the chipper. I am thinking of... Yeah, sorry guys. That's the thing with forestry. There's a little bit more focus involved. I'm thinking of the stump grinder. I believe that's over here somewhere at the farm, so I don't have to go grab it. Because when I was working on that edge of the fields, in a few episodes back, I left it over here. Camera position's a little weird. I think I got her. And this equipment, this Ponzi stuff makes clearing out an area really nice. I have the equipment, so I don't have to worry about hand sawing everything. Swing her that way. Oh, it's right on that stump. It's using it like support. Yeah, a few of these trees are actually pretty long. So I'm gonna get some good wood out of here. There we go. See how it's looking around here. Looking pretty good. Pretty messy. Forestry's always messy. Getting lag. I'm wondering actually if the lag is from these implements on here. There's a lot of physics going on in there. Because you just notice it, it starts swinging, it starts to lag a little bit. Because I came down here and I was walking around, it was perfectly fine, but as soon as I brought this Ponzi over here on the back of that trailer, it was lagging a little bit. So that actually makes me wonder if it has to do with the Ponzi a little bit. Yeah, she should be able to clear that out. Just keeping an eye on it. And if I do get carried away with the forest, cutting down trees, it's not a big deal, because that sometimes happens. Oops, I pushed that one out with that guy. It's not a big deal, that's getting chipped. And I think I'm gonna grab this one here. There's actually quite a few more trees than I was thinking I was gonna have right here. I thought I was gonna be trimming like 4 trees, but it's a lot of grooming to do over here. Swing a little bit more that way. It's gonna get under my Ponzi. If I was smart, I could have got the skidder, John Deere skidder, and moved them all out of here and put it in a decent area for it to cut down, but this is a very open area anyways, so yeah, it's looking nice over here. Looks a little bit more groomed and clean. I think my problem with this is I get too close, I think. And I do need more practice with forestry, you know, to make these piles getting perfect. I think since in the past I don't do it too much, I'm not proficient at it, but I'm getting better. And this map is perfect for that because there's a lot of trees in this map, and all of them are pretty much you can cut. I think this tree needs to go. Try to get down on the bottom there. Leaving a lot of stumps. Tall stumps, I mean. We don't want that. It's kind of a waste of wood. And let's just check how it looks around here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm liking it. I think I might notch this little tree out, but I think I'm gonna take these 3 out right there and probably leave that fallen one down there, so that looks pretty good. I'll leave that guy there. That looks pretty good. And then we'll go over here and I don't like doing these trees. They're a pain in the butt. I might just knock that guy out. That'll leave me some room in there. Maybe this guy so I can get trailers in there if I need to. Let's definitely save that really quick. I don't like doing that on screen, but it only takes a second. And we gotta finish this field off here. Yeah, she's all done. And I'll actually move it over to the next field, and that field needs definitely a course play on it. But it does not matter at the moment because I don't mind doing it myself. I'm a multitasker. That's probably going to be full here in a second. And I'll do auto combine on that one, and I'll do the same thing. I'll do it in a circular because that field's a little bit funny. And I'll do the exact same thing. I'll have it stop. And it's a pretty nice area. I can easily access it right there. believe I have it all set up for the right way. Yep. Just gonna tab through everything. I hate this. And we'll get that field going. Might as well if I'm doing forestry, and I'll just go dump this really quick, and then we'll get right back. Whoop, there's a little patch. Oh jeez. Well, it's a little too late. If I remember, I'll come grab it really quick at the end of the day or something. Hopefully, oh, gotta break fast. So hopefully we get some sort of great demand, because I think I'm getting actually stockpiled with a lot of stuff here. Yeah, I'm up in almost gonna be in the 20,000s soon. Wood chips, 8,000 sugar beets. I gotta remember when I seed to actually rent the potato equipment. That's gonna be awesome. I definitely need stuff. I need definitely sugar beets and where is potatoes? Up there on the bottom there? Or I'm down. Oh, I have some in there. That's why. Yeah, I want to get those stockpiled. That'd be awesome. I can't wait to do that. And let me just pop this guy right over there on that field, and we'll jump back to. Oh, he got blocked. He must have hit something over there. These fans are funny looking. They need to remodel those things. I think I don't know if this is true, but I thought there was a replacement for those cars. Some sort of mod. We'll drive and park her right in up on here. It's all empty. We'll see what's going on with him. Probably at trees. There's some close trees here. Alright, stop gunning it there. You're just making it worse. And that should be fine. Alright, let's get back to this grooming. So, where's that fallen tree? Might leave it that there, adds a little character. Let's get this little guy here. Little guy felt funny. It doesn't matter. two little logs out of that one. Yeah, I'm gonna take these guys out. Might as well, I don't care. Let's get position on this. Let's get this guy first over here. These guys are tall. I think that's kind of why I wanted to do these ones. Lift up, I think. And the little guy. Oh, did that even hit the tree? There we go. See if I can swing it back this way. drag it around maybe. Well, I'll work, add it to this pile right here. If she comes down, just trim it a little bit. There's probably a lot of weight. A lot of weight on there. This is a little guy. This is not the Ponzi Scorpion, but it should be able to handle these trees okay. Okay, I think that's about it. That little bush there needs to come out. I don't know if I can grab that fallen tree. We might as well get that. I don't want that. I'm actually just curious if I can actually grab that. I'm sure I can. Might be a little difficult. Oh, there it goes. Awesome. Yeah, we're getting better FPS. It's that chopped straw. It lags a little bit. I might try to take it out, but I don't think it would work properly in the map because chopped straw actually uses has the line mod in it, so probably won't work too well. It's actually not one of my favorite mods because when I first heard about it, I thought it was like when you have the chopped straw in the fields, you can actually cultivate over it, and it could like fertilize the help fertilize the field, but it does not do anything. It's just visual. Yeah, I'm taking that tree out. Look how big that one is. That's a money maker right there. Oh yeah, this looks a lot better. Yeah, that's clean looking. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here and do that guy. It's got potential over here. Yeah, this guy's gonna fall pretty good there. Shoot, probably before patch 1.2, this tree would have probably been worth a lot of money. Nice little pile there too. Alrighty. Let's go on and do this here. I'm actually having pretty fun. It's fun doing forestry. It's good to change it up, you know. That's why I like the forestry in the game. I mean, I like to have a lot of, that's why I like to have all different, a good modded map that has different stuff, because once you get bored with something, you want to do something else, especially when you feel like you're grinding out those fields all the time. You kind of want to do something else, and that's kind of why I like the modded map that has, like, you can do pigs, and now they added forestry, you can do that. It's on that side, so I'll turn around this way. So it's a good relief from doing the fields all the time. I wish these little bushes can get trimmed. They should have added them as functioning objects like the trees are, so you can like clear those out. Let's get right behind him. We'll just park it there and we'll get back to the forest stuff. Let's do the quick way maybe to jump into the vehicle. I think we're over there. Yep. I don't know why that showed green. Okay, we're way over there. I wish the Ponzi, when it cut these things, when it delimbs them, it did a little bit better job. It just seems it just leaves us some of these. It's like the blades dull or something. I know in real life they probably wouldn't do this. If it did, they definitely would have to replace some of the blades on it or something. A lot of times they're on the underside. Getting rid of these limbs makes the pile look better, you know. It's definitely good to have a nice looking, decent pile to look over and say, hey, I did this. You don't want these little limbs getting in your way. These roots or whatever. So, and they help the chipping process too. Because I know when I use the burst, sometimes these limbs will make it crash the game. But I'm not going to use the burst or whatever. I'm going to use one of the regular chipper mods. And it helps out too when it goes in the chipper. Look how far that went out. I bet you that's right here somewhere. Oh, that one. It's in the sky. Wow. Well, whatever. Let's try this one more time. I know you're somewhere. Yeah, there it was. That was like far out. I bet it's this little guy right here with that one. No? Yeah, there it goes. Well, not quite. It's the big one. I don't know. Let's try these guys here. So a little bit better. I do need to get the skidder because they just came out with another skidder today. Forestry. It's under, yeah, it's pretty much the same guy as this one. It's got more horsepower. It's a 215. It's a little bit more expensive. It's got, you can attach dualies on them. It's got a beacon on it. It's got a different cranes. The claw's the same, I think, but the crane's different. This shovel's a little bit different, so it's just the bigger edition of that one. But probably want to get the little guy because I don't do some serious forestry here. And that'll definitely replace the Rappa guy that I got. Because the Rappa guy, I wish he always had a shield on him, but he never did. But I might keep the Rappa guy around because he's definitely got some horsepower on him. What is this junk here? Is there a log down here? What is this? It looks like it's attached to the stump. Wow. These leaves, they need to fix these. Look at this. Apparently it thinks there's a tree still there. I hope that goes away when I take that stump out. That's going to be annoying to look at. Let's try to fast tab in there. Maybe I can grab it really quick. Quicker than I can walk over there. There we go. Nope, not animals. Placeables. Yeah, I want to get these two. I think once I get these two, it'll look like, it'll give me an idea of the edges a little bit better. Let's go and grab these guys. Turn off the HUD. Get the this guy swung out. Get to where I want it. And there we go. Now we're cooking. Oh, don't want it that way. I guess I'll take it that way. It's probably doing like 2 and a little tiny guy. So hopefully you guys are doing pretty great out there, and hopefully you're sticking around long enough to watch my videos. I know now, oh, that's not one tree I want to cut. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there doing farm sim, and I'm starting to stick with farm sim a little bit more. And hopefully you enjoy it. It's a fun game to play, and it's actually pretty enjoyable to watch. And I know there's so many YouTubers out there doing the game now, and there's bigger YouTubers that have been around, but we kind of have our own different style of playing and do our own different way of playing the game, even though it may seem like we do similar stuff, but like I said, everybody does everything different in this game. And that's why it's a pretty great game to get into, because you can add your own flavor and style to it. Yeah, these trees need to go out. These big guys right here in front of me. Let's grab this guy first. Throw it this way. So I'm starting to add in more mods, like certain ones that'll keep me busy, as you notice with the Apple mod. Oops. It takes twice to do that sometimes, huh? Just let her fall naturally. I could have set up that field of course play, but I didn't really have time, and I didn't want to show you guys that, and it'd probably take me 5 minutes anyways to do it. Oh, this one cleaned out pretty good. Let's back around out there. That's going to give me quite a bit of canola, actually. Where's she at? Oh, good. She's right there. I did see another chipper, a little similar to the Brusque. I might try it out. It actually came out early in the Farm Sim 2015 life. It was way back. I was digging through some of LS Mods 2015 mods, looking for certain mods, and I kind of found it way back in some of the earlier pages. It's pretty similar to that, but you attach it to the back of the tractor. It's a lot bulkier, and it looks like it functions like the stock stuff, where actually you can see the log going and chipping it. So I might try that out and see how she works. I think the only downside is trying to get the logs in there, but you could probably push them in there or get some sort of claw to get them in there. Alright, buddy. We'll see you in a little bit, I guess. Ponzi's right there. Awesome. Alrighty. I see all the trees now. See, now I can see the border. This little guy here is probably going to give me like 2. Oh, I'm going way high on that one. Get my stumps a little bit closer to the ground. Be a little bit more efficient. Some of those trees are hard to see, especially those little ones. They got all the pine needles close to the ground. Oh, this is perfect right there. Let her fall. But by far, I'm still an agricultural man. I still like doing the fields. Everyone has their own thing they love, and Farm Sim's starting to give us more variety, especially with the forestry. And the mods help out too, to give us a lot more variety of things to mess around with. So I think without this, all these mods, to be honest, the game will be, you get kind of bored of it right away. I mean, I've been playing it since 13. There's some people that have been playing from 11, some people have been playing to 9, so a lot of the agricultural stuff probably get boring after a while, especially if it's not modded. So a lot of the mod stuff help out the game a lot. And that's why this game seems to have a really long shelf life. Alrighty, I think that's about it on that one. I think we got her all cleaned up. Oh, there's one more right there. She's got to go. Let me see. Just make sure. I think that's a one that's got to go. Actually, I think I can. Well, I'll get rid of this one. I think that one might have to go. This is probably going to be a long episode, so I should probably end it here after I get these trees out. I'm not done recording actually. I'm in the mood to actually record, so I'll probably do one right after this one. But I'm gonna keep these episodes short for you guys. I typically, as you know, I record like 45 minutes to an hour. Not too much an hour, but like 45 minutes, 50 minutes. It all depends on my mood. Sometimes you just get into the game, don't realize the time. So let's take a look at it one more time. Yeah, might as well. Since I'm here, I'll get rid of this one and see how it looks. Because I don't want to have to come back later and do this just for one tree. And all the equipment's here. Swing around that way. Oh, that's a nice pile right there. That's awesome. Getting 2 trees on a pile is great. Let's go back to third person so I don't hit anything. Yeah, these stumps get in the way. I think that's that looks good right there. Yeah, that's great. It looks a lot better. Looks cleaner. Oh, you know, while I'm here, let's keep on doing a little bit more. I know this is gonna be long, guys, but hey, it's the way it is sometimes. I want to actually widen this road because, you know, sometimes I'm running my harvester through there and it gets a little stuck. And I believe it's actually one of these trees right here that does it. So it's almost like a eeny, meeny, miny, moe thing. I figure out which one has got to go. I believe the one on the left might have to. Don't want it to look too bald in here. I kind of like the natural look of it. Actually, I think that one on the right there is the problem. That little guy. which is this one, I think. Let me make sure. And get a little OCD with it, but I do like forestry, but at the same time I like to preserve the look of nature a little bit. Whoa, it's coming this way. Alright, that's gonna help me out a lot. Yeah, that's perfect. And I'll leave these trees here. I mean, if I can always take them down, but I kind of like the look of them right here. Let's go on and drive over here really quick and see what damage we did. Not bad. We actually got quite a bit of logs here. I don't know how many trees I cut. Around 20, I think. Any trees over here? I think the only tree I want to knock down is this guy right here. That way I can throw possible solar panels or any other equipment here. I want maybe a garage or something. But I don't like using a Ponzi for this guy. These trees are weird. Sometimes I don't get a trigger on them. Come on, I know you're there. Yep, there we go. Ah, it's right there. These aren't my favorite trees to cut. I don't think anybody enjoys these ones. There's so much delimbing on them. And I'll leave that one there. It's in the corner. Yeah. This one's definitely going in the Brusque. I dislike these trees a lot. They get no respect, so they go in the Brusque. The other guys, I'll definitely hand load those in the chipper. These are nicer logs. These guys here. They're gonna become victim of the Brusque. And I'll have to do that offline because in the past, trying to do it while it's recording could crash the game, and I'd rather crash it when it's not, while I'm not recording. Probably gonna die here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, see all these limbs on here. My uncle has a ranch. Well, when I was younger, he had a ranch. He's not around anymore. He passed away years ago, but he had walnut trees that bordered around his ranch there, and he had quite a bit of land, and he leased it out. And a lot of the guys, they put I think he did oats on his field a lot. But a lot of the other farmers around, they did a lot of orchard type farming, and that was back up in northern California, just south of the Bay Area. But anyways, he had a lot of these walnut trees bordering his property, and he ended up taking them out because some areas they were just kind of blocking the property a little bit, and there was just too many walnuts to harvest. Boy, I remember just trying to take 2 of these trees down. They were an all-day thing because you gotta sit there and delimb them. but I don't think he kept some of the bigger pieces, but a lot of the limbs and whatnot, the little guys, he ended up piling them up and throwing gasoline on them and burning them up. But my only experience with working in farms was actually in that area. I worked probably 2 weeks working in a walnut, excuse me, walnut orchard, and that was not a fun job. It was sun up, sun down. Basically, what I did, I think I was about 18, 17 or 18. They would have a vehicle come along that grab the tree and shake it, and then they would have another vehicle come along and pile them up. And basically what I did and most of the other workers was just go along and make sure none of those walnuts were outside of that pile they made, because apparently each one of those walnuts is worth a nickel. And that old guy who owned those walnut orchards and did all that farm, he was kind of penny pusher, so you gotta make sure you get every one of those. I remember him coming around and he would yell at you if there was like one that was buried in the ground that must have been there for 2 years and was kind of sticking out, and he'd come and yell at you and make sure you get it. I don't know. Farming isn't easy like it is in the game here. I can imagine if you're a machine operator it might be a little bit better, but oh man, if you're doing orchard stuff like that, and it was dusty too. Those orchards on the between the trees are so dusty. Come home coughing up dust and full of dust all over me. But the worst thing of it is the pay. They don't really pay you a lot. It's not like this game here. The workers get quite a bit of money. But I think I would have had fun if I actually used the equipment, shake the trees or put them in a pile. But they only have 2 machines and there was only 2 operators, so the rest of the guys were piling up everything, making sure the walnuts were in the pile. So anyways, I think that's an episode here. It's probably been a little bit too long, but yeah, we did some cleaning up here. Got a nice area to put stuff here, placeables and whatnot. Oh, there's a shed back there. So yeah, alright guys, thanks for joining me, and next time we'll clean up this area and do some more work on the farm here. Alright guys, thanks for joining me and have a great day. Bye bye.